Hello and welcome back to Ohio Richlands. So as you've seen this morning, we've already gotten the old big John Deere that's done us from the very start. It's already been washed down and sold. This is back in the sale. For some reason I think we should just get it. Can't quite afford it just yet. I do want to put a couple little extras on it, like wider tracks, the 1200 kilo front weight, and there's a screen inside it. I don't know what it does, but it's going to go on. So in total it's $234,000, or 235, just under $235,000. So we do need a little bit more, but because it's going back up in the sale, I thought we'd be as well grab it while we can, because it's 47% off. First up though, let's collect the money from that contract we did this morning. So $21,727 for fertilizing field 25. We did get $57,320 in total from yesterday. $30,066 from field 10, $18,506 from field 25, and $8,748 from field 19. First up today though, we need to give some grass to this sheep pen, take some wool down. I think these will have wool as well. 31 litres. Yes, I think that's maybe right actually. And we do have eggs to sell as well. We've also got 11,000 litres of milk. I don't know if we need any yet. We could put a bit in there. What is the bakery? So it could do a little bit of milk in there, but not really much, because I'm trying to get rid of everything. So it takes 2 of everything, so we probably need a little bit of milk, maybe 1,000 litres, 1,500 litres maybe. But we do need to start making flour again pretty soon. We've only got 1,600 litres of oats. What am I looking for? We've got barley in just now, so we've still got a couple months to go for that. We've still got 31,000 litres of wheat, so that should do the chickens, because I think they actually need fed today. Yes, they do. So we'll go and do the grass first, then we'll take all the wool down. We'll probably use that new trailer for the Mac. I think I'm going to sell some chocolate today as well. We can actually afford that new tractor right now, but I'm not going to get it just yet. It should stay in the sale for a little longer. I think they've still got a baler working through, yep. So we'll get this over to this pen. Get all that wool down to the spinnery. Another thing we need to do as well, this grass needs to be kind of cut today, because if we go in here, we were going to put potatoes in that field and we are in the planting window already. So we kind of need to get the grass up. We can wait till tomorrow. Obviously that pushes the harvest into September instead of the last day in August. So we can wait till tomorrow for this grass. Yeah, there definitely is another stage, but I don't want to push it too far, because I don't want to come out of that window for planting potatoes. Yep, that was going to happen right at the last bit. Right, we'll put this grass in here. Get the wool down, and then see if we can get this brand new, well not brand new, it is used, but the 9RX to replace the 9470R. So let's get going with today. Well, the best price for eggs just now is at the farm shop here. I just don't know if this is going to be really awkward with the trailer of this size, because we can't sell any of the wool. It is going to be awkward. That should do it. Maybe not. It's catching somewhere. Yeah, maybe not the best of ideas coming in here with a trailer this size, but that's us now, I think. Nope. We need to think of a plan for doing this then. Although it's not very often we'll be using this trailer for this, but let's see if this works. Because all the wool's going to the spinnery, so I don't want that to sell as well. It's taken all the eggs, or everything but that last 2 pallets. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's not the wool yet. So 5,400 so far. Takes so long to sell the eggs. We did it. Another just under $2,000 for that as well. Right, now getting out to the next issue. Well, we didn't sell any wool, that's good. Well, this trailer is very convenient, just not for this place, that's for sure. Right, let's get down to the spinnery, get this all into it, and see what we need to pick up. I know there's going to be quite a bit of sugar, so that's why we took this trailer, so that we could fit everything on in one go, because I'm not actually sure how much there is to come back to the farm. So we'll see you down there. Well, I just dropped this 7-hour off down here with the drill for that soybeans contract. The guy is going to come down here and pick it up from here. We did get 4 bags of seed. That should keep this guy going for quite a while. We actually took on another 2 contracts as well. We've got field 25 and field 26, both fertilising. But with the 3 of that contracts and potentially field 20 later on, we're going to be taking in quite a decent chunk of money today. But what we really are down here to see is our new to us 9RX. It's quite big, but I think this will pull the farm along really well. It'll do all the cultivating and ploughing work, and we can even use it to put out the slurry because it has plenty of horsepower to do it. It's got 517 horsepower just now, but we can upgrade it to 670 at a later date if we need. It doesn't have GPS, it does have the globe on it, but we didn't spend 15,000 to put the GPS on it just now. But what a cracking machine this looks like. Let's jump in. Well, it starts perfectly fine. There's that extra screen in the middle. It looks like a GPS screen, but obviously it's not enabled because we didn't get that option. Well, hopefully this does us very well. It does need a little bit of a service. It's about 38% damaged, so it does need a bit of repair. But we can work with that just now. We have finally upgraded. It's taken us quite a while, but we're there now. So let's head back up to the farm and crack on with today because it's really busy. If you did see in that last clip, we actually sold all the clothes for $93,773. That and the chocolate. So that was a boost for this morning. Well, that's the grass finally done. I lifted that too early there. Right, that's the grass finally done. Now we can get this baled up and put into the sheds, and then we can start with the next thing. We do need to plough this field. I don't know if it actually needs it, but we're going to do it anyway. Put some lime down so that we can get the best yield from these potatoes we will be putting in. So actually we do need the 9RX today. I've got the truck down at the store. He is going to be, or he's going to be picking up a lime spreader. Oh, we don't need this yet. What are we doing? We need to bale it up first and get it off the field. Right, we'll get that done. While we're here, we did get 6 pallets of bags of fertilizer. That was $10,920. We also bought 8 bags of seed. That was $6,400. And the 9RX, we haven't spoken about that yet. Oh wait, we spent $6,000 on mineral feed. We got 6 pallets of that for the cows because, oh, there's a pallet down here as well. I forgot about that. Anyway, we've got another 6 up there. As we are hoping to get some cows in. There we go, that was a little tight in there. Yeah, so the 9RX. I can't remember the standard cost that it was going to be. Obviously it came back in the sale, that's why we decided we're just going to go and get it. Because the chances of that happening a third time are very, very slim. So we just jumped at the opportunity. What we did, we kept the engine standard, 517 horse I think it was. So we do have the option to go to 670 in future. I'm not sure how much that would cost, but I know it's not going to be cheap. But the 9RX itself was $234,954 in total. And all we did was put wide tracks on it, because obviously we're going to need it, because it is tillage and ploughing. That's basically what it's for. We also put a 1.2 ton front weight on it, and obviously the screen inside for what I think is GPS. So just under $235,000 in total. But what I forgot to do, actually, we could do it now. We've got 101,000 in the bank, and we've completed these contracts. So the soybean contract on field 24, $24,160. The fertilizing contracts on field 26 was $13,796, and on field 20, $11,755. There is that spraying contract, but I don't know if we're going to have time today because we've still got a lot to do. We've still got to hire the lime spreader, we've got to cultivate or plough this field. We've still got to hire the machine for the potato planting, get that in. We've still also got to do this field. This is ready for soybeans, but we need this tractor to pull that and get it done. So we need to get the bales done now here, put the worker back onto this field on the left with this 7R to get the soybeans planted. It's just a really busy day. Everything does really come at once. And then once I've done this, I need to take all the bales off this field, get the 9RX in here with the plough, and start getting it done. So let's crack on with a busy day ahead. Well, very low on diesel here, only 20 litres left. And we've only got about 600 left in the tank as well, so we need to see about getting that refilled fairly soon. I'm not sure which equipment needs fuel, but I do know that little tractor there with the fertilizer spreader, I know that needs repaired. It's quite low. So we need to get that seen too. We also need to take the 9RX in, have a look at that to see what it needs. But we do have the lime spreader. It's actually just arrived. We've got one of the workers pick it up. He finished off this field. I told him to go and get that with the truck, and that left me free now to go and get the fertilizer, well, not the fertilizing, but we'll get the lime down on that field. And the workers jumped on the 9RX, so he's getting his first go of that today. He's rolling that field of soybeans we've just drilled in, so that gets us ahead of the game for tomorrow. So it's just liming that field, fertilizing it, roll that soybean field, then fertilize it, and then we need to see about getting the potatoes in today as well. In fact, I maybe should have got him to get the potato planter at the same time, but we can always do that again. Right, telehandler's there, and we should have about 8,000 litres of lime. I thought for some reason it took a lot more than it did last time and I bought heaps, but this should be enough, at least to get us a good bit round the field anyway. I know it does take quite a bit, but it's not anything like what it used to be. Yeah, they're behind everything else, that's about right. Everything's just thrown about at this farm and just left lying. We do try and keep it fairly tidy and do what we can, but it doesn't always work out. Right, we'll just leave that one there. This is where you need a bigger yard now, because there's not enough room to have everything, especially as we start getting more and more equipment. Can we pick up more than one at once? Or is this just a... No, I think it's just one at a time. Right, we'll get this loaded up, and then we'll see about getting this potato planter. I was about to say, why is it not unloading? But there we go. Right, we'll get this done, and we'll go and get it and spread it on the field. Well, that was very lucky. We spent $1,800 at the store and got 8,000 litres of lime. We've still got, I think, 4,000 left in the shed. But with that 8,000 litres, we've done this field and we've got 283 litres left. No, we haven't. We've still got that bit right at the bottom there. So, yeah, whatever it covers, it covers. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So, that takes quite a bit to do this field. So, I can only imagine what it's going to be when it comes to that field. That is going to be a rather substantial amount of lime. Right, let's get it and see how far we get with it. Oh, we could get to, nah, what was I going to say? Right to the end. No, there we go. But that's not bad. Just that little bit left. So I'm happy enough with that. We'll get this returned and we're going to go and get that potato planter. I know the store does have one ready to rent. I did phone them about it saying that we would require one, but at the same time it is 10 to 5. First I'm going to give this thing a quick wash down. It's really quick at steering against me there. Right, we'll give this a quick wash, head down to the store, hopefully we make it there before 5 o'clock. We've still got to wash this, but we can do that in our own time. And that worker should be finished fairly soon in that field, and that means we just need to fertilize it. In fact, that's it, just came up saying he is finished now. So, good job. we'll get this finished off for today. There was a lot of work, but I think we've gone not too bad. A productive day, and we got a new machine, so the 9RX comes home. But great addition to the farm. We are slowly expanding. I think looking at the time frame now, I don't think we're going to be purchasing or renting to buy that field in front of us there from the local farmer. I just don't think it's in our sights, and if we're putting potatoes in now, we do need a potato factory. So I don't know how much is going to come out of there litre wise, but if it's anything like the sugar beet and sugar cane contracts, then I'm expecting a rather large amount to come out of that field. So yeah, let's drop this back off. We'll grab the potato planter and we'll see you back up here. Let's get today finished off. Well, that's the last row of potatoes away to go in now. We did get a lot done today. There was a lot to get through anyway, that's for sure, so we definitely needed that hired help. But we completed quite a lot of contracts, fertilising, and we did a seeding contract of soybeans as well. We also got the field to our right. That's our field. We got that drilled with soybeans, we got it rolled. We just need to fertilise it, but we'll do that tomorrow. Same with this field, we need to fertilise it. But we did get this one ploughed and limed. So it should give the potatoes that little extra boost when it comes to harvest. But I think we'll leave the episode there. It's been a good one, and of course we bought the 9RX after it came up in the sale for the second time. We weren't going to let that slip past us. But we've got it now, we've upgraded. We sold the 9470R, so it is now gone, the tractor we had from the very beginning. But onwards and upwards, it should be an upgrade, and hopefully that's going to carry the farm on with all the tillage and ploughing contracts from here on in. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again in the next one very soon. Thanks for watching.